Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Tuesday night Daily Cash Blessings call. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Time on October the 18th. Good to see everybody on tonight. Hopefully, we'll have a whole lot more. Watch this later. We're going to, as we've got quite a few new active members, I want to jump into the back office tonight. We'll go through purchasing positions, paying it forward for people and exactly how to do that. As I've had a few instances here lately that it's not worked out quite like everybody thought it was when they done it. So I want to make sure everybody knows how to do it, and we'll get these recordings up. So hopefully everybody will watch it. That echo is going to drive me crazy. I'm going to move that earphone partially off my ear so I don't have to hear it quite so bad. All right, so let's jump on in and do a quick update. We did add two more paid members into Cash Blessings for You now for a total of 563 with completed withdrawals of 16,236. Daily Cash Blessings, we added a few since our call Thursday night, 3,886, which gives us now active positions of 16,588, completed withdrawals of 232,428. So that is now $248,664. So real close to the 250,000 mark. So we should see that here real soon. All right, we're gonna. Oh, I forgot to update the cycles for October. There's a few to add to that. I'll make sure they get updated before our next call. And while I'm on next call, our next call will end up being next Tuesday. My son has a fundraising golf tournament on Thursday night. They do this every year to raise money for the first tee, and it typically brings them in about $35,000 in revenue for operating expenses. So he is going to be doing that Thursday evening, and we won't get home till probably about 9:30. So we will forego Thursday's call this week, and our next call will be next Tuesday. Ron will get that up onto the Telegram room, and I will post something on the website about it also, so everybody knows. So tonight we're going to take some time, and we're just going to go ahead and dive into the website. Let me turn on the Q&A, so if anybody does have any questions, you can post it right in there. I'll put a new question up just so it prompts you that it's there. And hopefully next week we'll be able to go back to a live Q&A. Once my trial with Google Meets is over, then it's supposed to give me all options, which would be nice because currently I have to log into it twice, once with the company account, once with my personal account, just so I can have a little music beforehand. All right. Well, the call is now complete with people. Mr. Houston Astros is in the building. Looks like they're on a dead set run back to the World Series. So I'm now rooting for anybody but the Phillies. So go Houston. My wife would say go Cleveland, but I don't know if they won today or not. I haven't even looked. If it didn't rain again in New York, that is. All right, let me find my page here. And we're just going to go right to this tab. There we go. This is going to be Daily Cash Blessings. This is where most of our activity is right now, which is also where we've been really making that push for is to push as many people into here as possible. Got some more people coming in, so I'll back up just a little bit because we did have several people just join in the last minute or two. No call this Thursday. We'll have a call starting again next Tuesday. This was a long ago scheduled fundraising golf tournament for my son for the First Tee. Typically raises a good chunk of their operating expenses every year. So hopefully the weather won't be too awful bad tomorrow or Thursday night, and still supposed to be down in the 30s. So I'll hang out in the clubhouse while they go out and play golf. But tonight we're going to go and dig right into the website. We're going to talk about how to purchase positions, how to pay it forward for people. More of a training call tonight. I've just seen a lot of the newer members having trouble with getting these spots done. So we want to get a new refresher out here so everybody can see it. So from your back office, purchasing positions, really simple. I've got an account set up and I threw a little bit of money in. So we're going to buy our first position. You can buy any position you want to from back here. If you've got money in Daily Cash Blessings and you want to join Cash Blessings for you, you can even purchase a position in Cash Blessings from here. I've got to do that part manually. So you would want to make sure you're already signed up in Cash Blessings for you, and then you can use your money in your back office for Daily Cash Blessings to purchase that Cash Blessings for you position. But again, it won't be instant. Everything else is instant here. So we're going to buy a level 1 position. You can buy up to 5 at a time. If you've got money in your account, then you just use your account balance, or if you're paying for it, choose your processor. Account balance is going to put that position in instantly for you. Well, it does take a minute or two for it to show up. Any other method, then those positions won't show up until I verify the payment. But you still need to, I'm seeing a lot of people actually just send the money for it and they don't do the process. So once you do that, you click on purchase, and we have purchased a position. If you're making payment, then it does give you all the information on how to make your payments. But let's go back. And now we're going to say Cash App. I think a lot of people fill these out, but they don't click purchase. So you have to click purchase so it actually sends me the transaction in the back office to verify. And then once payment's verified, then all I got to do is click accept. If you don't do that last step and click that purchase button, when you send the email that you've done your payment and all, then I have to go in and manually add a position for you instead of just clicking that button. So definitely want to get that done. Makes it much easier. So let's talk about PIF coupons. Buying PIF coupons is simply purchase PIF coupons tab. It's only available for level 1. You can purchase up to 10 codes at a time. We're going to purchase 1 code here. Same thing as purchasing positions. If you use account balance, then it's going to give you those PIF coupons fairly quickly. If you're using and paying out of pocket, then it will work the same way. Once I verify payment, then it'll assign those to you. But purchase, accept the process, and now you can offer these gift codes to your members. So once it's there, you should be able to go to manage PIF coupons. And right there it is. You would just copy that coupon code and give it to somebody. And for them to use that coupon code once they sign up, or if they're already signed up, then instead of purchasing positions, they're going to activate positions using the PIF coupon code. So again, it's only available for level 1. You would just enter that coupon code right there, hit submit, and it would activate the position. It would, for them, they would do that, and then it would activate their position for you. Paying it forward for somebody. If you're purchasing somebody from the pay it forward list. Same thing if you're paying it forward for one of your members. If you go to stats and you see your list of members and it says free and PIF beside them, if you click on PIF, it takes you to the exact same screen. So we're going to pay it forward for this one right here. Again, paying it forward gives you that first position in the global PIF pool. You want them to get started. Once they're in there, you can pay it forward for additional levels, and I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. We want to get this one in, and we're going to pay out of account balance. Again, that's the instant way, and it assures that you get that person. If you're paying some other way, until that payment is verified, it does not take them off the list. So the best way to pay it forward for somebody from the global pool is to have money, make a deposit in your account or use your earnings, because it does take them off that list instantly and assign it to you. So we're going to pay it forward. So let's see how fast it is. Should be pretty fast right now. Let's see if it's showed up yet. Not yet. We'll give it a minute and come back to that here in just a minute. So if you've got a referral and you want to pay it forward, they're already signed up for you, you want to pay it forward by username, you're just going to put their username in there. Let's see here. Look who else on. Clara, if you'll put your username in the chat, we will add a position to you. Not sure if she's at her computer. There you go. All right, let me get that. So this would typically be somebody that's one of your referrals that you want to add a position to. You're just going to put the, is that right, Clara? 2 M's? I'm thinking it's just one. It'll tell me if it's wrong or not, but I'm thinking, oh yeah, there it is. It remembered you from some other time I've used that username for. Now you can choose your level. This is where you can purchase your referrals. You can purchase any positions for. We're going to use account balance and pay it forward. In about a minute to 2 minutes, that'll show up in Claire's account as a new position. So let's go back to stats now. And now my person that I paid it forward for is there and not showing as a free member because they don't have free beside of it. So that person is now active and in my list of referrals, not going to show in my downline, but in my list of referrals. They won't show up in your downline until you get to the regular force matrix levels, which starts at Cash Elevator level 3. So let's go a little deeper here. Now let's look at positions. Couple of things you can do here. One, you'll see if you've completed it. This one only has the one position we just added, but you'll see all your positions listed here. If you've cycled, it's going to say yes and give you a total earned. Of course, on level 1, that would be 0, but you can click here and see your matrix. You can see there's 3 empty spots waiting to be filled. Already on here, and was just waiting for your third, then it would tell you how many people's right there. And once you get to the higher levels, in the 2x2s, you'd see level 1 and level 2. Level 1 would be waiting for 2 people. Level 2 would be the one waiting for the 4 people. But one thing you can do on here, and I don't have one to show. I should have put somebody else in so I could see. But these links here are clickable when there's somebody in, so you can click on them and see your people in your downline, see their downline, and then you can click on anybody in their downline and see their downline. Comes in handy when you're on the regular force matrix level, so you can see who's needing somebody and help them to move forward. So let's go to stats. This is another spot that can be a little bit hard to know exactly what's what here. A lot of people see that total earned and take that as available balance. Available balance is just what it is. It's available balance. As soon as the programmer fixes it, there's supposed to be another section here, and it should say, oh, no, it is funds deposited. It's showing right there. But they should be a funds deposited is a purchase balance. So there's supposed to be another line here that shows your purchase balance, which is your amount deposited. And when you use that, it removes it from the purchase balance instead of your available balance, which is your earnings. Just noticed that yesterday, but it wasn't showing up that way. So I've got to email into him to see why that's not showing up. It separates it back in my back office, but it doesn't separate it on the stats page. So I'm sure it's something that he's done that's not set right in one of the settings or something. So you'll see a purchase balance in your stats here real soon, and it'll only show anything if you've made deposits to your account. That's important. If you do take your earnings and file taxes on those funds deposited, and purchase balance would not be earnings, so they shouldn't show up in total earned. Now, if somebody transfers money to you, which is what I've done here for this account to show tonight, that does show up as earnings because it's not money you're spending out of your pocket. Okay. Let's go to the next cycle list. These will only show the team build levels. There's not a next to cycle list that shows for the regular force matrix list because they don't cycle in order. They cycle when you fill your matrix up on those. So it's not a consecutive list. So you just click on any level, go down. It's going to show you the next 100 people in line to cycle on any given level. Ron, what level did I just click on? I think it was level 3. One thing I don't like is it don't tell you. You have to remember what level you click on. Let's click it again and see if that wasn't it. Yes, Ron, you're the next person to cycle in Cash Blessings level 3. But you can click on any of those levels, and it's going to tell you exactly who the next person in line to cycle is. And that one there is not me. That's my son. I am J. Rowe, but so is he. If you see J. Rowe's dad, then you see that that's me in there. And unfortunately, I don't see that I'm cycling anytime soon. Oh, there we go. Yes, I thought I'd bought some positions in there. My mother-in-law and me and my wife. but still got a little ways to go. But you'll be able to see exactly where you're at right there. That don't supposed to be showing. Entry into Cash Blessings for you is not a level. I had to set it up as a matrix level that went nowhere, but I got to figure out how to get that out of there because there's nothing to see there. Greetings from I think that's supposed to be Sri Lanka. Anthony, good to have you on tonight. I don't think I've seen you on here in just a little while. Good to see you back. Okay, we do have our you see, I need to update that. This just gives you the link to go to Cash Blessings for you to your back office there. Of course, our monthly co-op is right there. And remember, Helping Members Fund is right there. If you like to donate either positions to the account that's for member assistance, or make a donation, it's all right there. If you want to transfer money from one person to another, well, that was transfer histories. Oh, it don't give me that option. I used that $20 that I transferred into it. So if you've got money here and you want to transfer it to another username, you have the options to do that right here. Withdrawals, always good right there. This is going to show you withdrawal history, and it's going to show positions purchased, pay it forwards, all right here as withdrawals, because it's anything that uses your earnings. Right here. If you've got an available balance, then it gives you the withdrawal items here. But I don't, so I can't actually show that. That's a big old banner ad right there. And of course, below you see your banner ads. We do have a issue right now with text ads. The programmer has not been able to get them to show up. They were showing up once we switched to this new website template, but then they quit. So if anybody has had a text ad that they put in that didn't get any hits, let me know. And if you're in Cash Blessings for You, I can give you text ad credits over there until he can figure out what is going on, why they're not showing up. Because everything in what I see, how it's coded, and on what he sees how it's coded is they should be showing up, but they're not. And he hasn't been able to figure it out, and that is beyond. As one of those, I don't think I can figure out because I've tried. Promotional center. Got some new banners to get formatted out. I've got them put together. I just got to get the sizes formatted. We do have your if you want to use the script here that we put in for an email ad. If you're in your back office, the link it puts right here is your referral link. And of course, your referral link is right at the top. We've got the different options for splash pages that's built right here that you can use instead of your referral link, which just sort of takes them to a little separate page that highlights everything before they can actually come to the join page. And let's look at the product pages. This is what all your $5 membership gets you, besides just a entry into the level 1 matrix. A lot of discounts. We've got Amazon discounts on here. The GoodRx on here also. That's another prescription savings card you can get to. Discount gift cards. And then we have a employee discount website, which you can get discounts on multiple items right here. It's always changing. They're always adding more in there. And I have got restaurant.com ready. I've got to get the script for it to load into here, but we'll have restaurant.com in here also real soon. Online courses. This is my favorite. It's Digital Defend, I think is how you say that. But you just, we'll go to it here. Let's see. What do you want to learn? We want to learn about, I guess if I spelled that right, it would be better. Excel. Let's do a Excel certification. Excel certification, Excel skills, Microsoft Excel certification. And of course, some are free, some cost. But let's see what this one is. And it's going to take you to the Microsoft page. Online free. So you can take this course and actually get a certification in Microsoft Excel to where you can use the tag as Microsoft Certified Expert in Excel. So all kinds of courses. You type it in, and there's liable to be a course here. You can go straight to free courses, and you get thousands of them that's available. And down here you got all your different categories. So let's get out of there, and now let's go. I want to find some more stuff in here for personal finance. More stuff, courses about budgeting and different things. If you're going to make $40,000, you may need to know how to budget yourself good about it. I just noticed that one don't have the menu. If you get to here, you simply hit back on your browser, and it's going to take you back to the menu. You just realize that page don't have a menu on it, which means I messed up when I set the page up. I think I covered everything on here. That, of course, our VBN rewards. Not as many active members in VBN rewards as we did have, so hoping to get that back up. It takes your $10 each month is what it costs. You get your $10 right back in the form of a position in level 1 of Daily Cash Blessings and a position in the VBN rewards matrix. And we put 75 cents each month into a prize pool and 25 cents to a rewards pool. And next Tuesday we hadn't had a prize pool giveaway in a few months. I've been trying to let it build up a little bit, so we'll be giving away 3 prizes in the forms of money into your account on Tuesday's call. We're also going to be, y'all going to hear it first here. We're going to give away 3 different prizes to somebody that's to 3 different people that is on the call Tuesday. So you got to be on the call to win those. Now the VBN prize money is everybody that was active for those months. So you don't have to be present to win those. But we're going to give away 3 prizes. Haven't decided exactly what they are yet, and I'll have it by then. But we will be giving away at minimum about $50 worth of prizes. up to 100, 150. I just haven't decided what we can do yet. So I'm gonna put that together this weekend and have those. We'll do those as a drawing. I'll number everybody that's on how they're on my list, and then we'll just do a random number and exclude myself from that number process. But if you are interested in the VBN Rewards program, it's a good way to, one, add extra positions each month on a regular basis. You get that position that goes into Daily Cash Blessings every month, as well as the second position that goes into the VBN Rewards. But that does follow along the lines of what we was talking about on paying back into your business each month with some additional positions, while also helping the entire team to push people through and cycle them. All right. Well, this was a special request night that we really take time and dig into the back office and exactly how it works. Your Cash Blessings for You back office works almost exactly the same. Not as many tabs on there as they are in our main site here. All of our products are over here and not over there. There's also a bonus. I forgot about this line here. Couple of things you can get that comes with the this comes with our website. But check those out. It says it's a $50 and a $19 value. I've been able to get a little bit of use out of them, so it is there also. But it's just some bonuses that comes with the script when we purchase it. But get in your back office, explore everything back there, until you get to see each thing and sort of dive in and take time to look at each thing. It's hard to know, and even harder to guide somebody through. So you want to know how to do these items really good so that you can guide your recruits through the process. So once somebody signs up, you should be getting with them and seeing if they need any assistance in getting that position purchased, how to do it, answering their questions, where they find their referral link to use. So make sure you know how everything works to where you can guide your recruits. If I'm going to tell somebody, hey, I've got a plan, here's what we're going to do. Once you get going, first thing we need to do is get 6 people in for you. You can get those by advertising. You can get them to come in. You can pay it forward for people. But before you complete level 4, you need to have 6 people. And here's how we're going to do it. You need to be able to guide them through that process, because I can sound as confident as I want to on having that plan. But then if I can't explain to them how to work the back office, then they tend to lose a little bit of confidence and a little bit of faith in your plan and say, he might just be talking outside of his mouth. I don't know if I want to do this no more. So know your business. Know your compensation plan too. Study it. Know how to tell people it works and how everything goes through. We've got everything right back in the back office for you. This is all on your main page once you log in. Also got the how it works page, which really breaks down everything completely on here. So get in your back office, study it up, and if you see anything that's not right, I've got several members that proofread everything I put up for me and help me to catch stuff, but we can all miss something sometimes. So if you see something's there, shoot me an email. I want to go to the contact us page, because I did take that form away. This is the 2 ways to get responses back. I don't have time to monitor multiple emails and multiple Telegram rooms and everything. So please, payments at My Cash for All is what you'll use the most, because most any question comes around either a payment, a position being purchased, a withdrawal, or how do I do something that involves payments, one way or the other. So that's where I get most of the requests. If something just not working right for you, you can't figure out how to do something, or something just doesn't look right in your back office, something's not working right, then the support at mycashforall.com is the proper way to send it. I monitor both of those daily now, and now that we've went to this route, I'm not getting those several hundred spam emails each day coming through. So it's been a whole lot easier to monitor and stay caught up on. Sometimes it may take me 48 hours to get a reply back to you if I'm having to dig in and do some research on it or something. But once I get figured out what the issue is, then I'll get back to you with what's going on and what the fix is, or what the fix will be if it's something a little bit more complicated. I've had a few that I've had to sort of work on for a little bit to get taken care of. Sometimes y'all stump me a little bit on something that's going on, and I got to figure it out. But that's what I wanted to do for tonight. We've done the compensation plan and the plan to get your 6 people, and we've drilled that in over and over again. We'll get back to putting the compensation plan and how we get where we need to be back front and forward on Tuesday, and still continue with their back end trainings after that on some ways that you can advertise yourself and your business. Still looking for anything out there from anybody else that's doing stuff successfully. Any websites that you might be using, any place you might be placing ads that you're willing to share, just so we can share that with everybody. And I am creating a database of those. And once we get a good list, then I'll add a tab to the back office for those suggestions on where to use and where to go to help yourself out. All righty. Well, it is 8:38. I figured we'd be somewhere between 30 and 40 minutes tonight, and I hit it right on the head. So anything y'all like to see on these calls, send me emails. That's where this came from. I had 7 or 8 people request that we do a complete walkthrough of the back office again, because we probably hadn't done that in probably close to a year, and things have changed a little bit on some of the tabs and all. So it was good refresher for those that's been around for a while, and a really good training for those that's fairly new and bringing in people. Hopefully we can use that, and everybody will start making these pay it forwards properly and position purchases properly. So makes it a whole lot easier on me. So it'll be a win-win for both of us. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all's time. Again, no call this Thursday. It's the only time I know of in the foreseeable future that that'll be an issue. But we will get back and have a call again next week on Tuesday and Thursday next week. No problems. So appreciate y'all's time. If anybody does try to call me tonight, I'm having internet issues, so I'm having to hotspot my phone. So I'm sort of out of contact tonight. So if you need anything from me tonight, send an email, because I am going to be getting back on and doing some work today, because did have the internet issue that has caused me to get behind a little bit at work today. So got to do a little catching up this evening. So I'll be using my phone to hotspot my computer too till bedtime tonight. So give me a shout on the email and I will figure it out. And hopefully and I was just looking over to see if it was still red, and it is. Hopefully my internet's going to be back up soon. They originally said 3:30, and they're way past the 3:30 mark now. So obviously it was a bigger issue than they thought. All righty. I appreciate y'all every bit, and look forward to the next time we get to talk. Thank you all. Y'all have a wonderful evening.